Hi, hello, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Sia and this is 𝒓𝒔𝒆𝒕. And oh my goodness, it's been a minute, and as you can see, I'm back in my dorm, which is where I have been since I have started posting consistently. I also have my own mic. She's pink. I hope it's not hitting stuff. She's kind of delicate, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't really know. I'll clip it on my fan. I had a fan because I had a face mask on. I was using this, I think the brand I don't know, but it's a Korean face mask. And I also have this other brand, which these were the very first face masks that I started using when I first got into like Korean skincare. And oh my goodness, guys, I was able to find these after like ages. Oh my gosh, I think it's been like years. And I found a value pack. I got 12 of them. And it's like one is Collagen Supreme, one is Dark Spot Vitamin C, one's Cica Soothing, and the other one is Ceramide. And I love them so much. Ooh, like the back and stuff is all in Korean. And these were the ones I was using because I could not find those actually anymore. Like I said, those are my first time seeing those in a while. So I've been using these consistently. So now I've just been using them interchangeably. And I just wanted something calm, something chill, i.e. why I decided to use the Calming Cucumber. Soothing, hydrating, tightened pores. As you can see, there is another slit in my brow now because, you know, live life on the edge. So this one has already been here, but it's had a bald spot there. So these are the brows and these PJs. I got them for my granny, like most things I get, honestly. I still use skincare. Like I had the face mask on and I had the fan because I was drying my face off. But now we're gonna get into actually doing skincare so I can put some pimple patches on. I think this one, and then maybe in this area. I'll see. I don't really know how to put this out. What if I just stick her right there? The first thing I'm gonna go in with is this Hyaluronic toner. This is Black Rice Hyaluronic toner. I really like it. When I first started on the quest of, is this moving a lot? When I first started on the quest of doing skincare, because all I used to use was Cetaphil, their face wash, and their like moisturizer, which now I have the generic version because like they literally do the same thing, and then I don't just have to rely on this to give me like my moisture. I have like this toner and this serum, so I'm like, you know, generic, same ingredients, be okay. So I like this one. I mainly was targeting sebaceous filaments and like minimizing pores, and both of these have been really stellar in doing so, especially like here and here. My forehead has been like, it's actually looking so much better. My forehead was breaking out bad. I'm gonna finish doing this, then I'll show you because I don't really want to touch a lot of stuff. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum, so it helps refine signs of texture and improve appearance of pores, which is, i.e., everything I wanted. So we've been using her since August. Yeah, we've been using her since August, and I think it has been doing an amazing job. Something else I've also been doing, I like when I did my brows earlier, I used a face razor. and I was also like plucking some of the hairs. I was told growing up, you don't need to use face razors on your face because like it will make the hair grow back. Excuse me, it will make the hair grow back like thicker and stuff. And so I always just like opted for wax or nair, and both of those are really kind of damaging to my skin because like my skin's not as sensitive as it was when I was younger, but it's still fairly sensitive to nair. And since I have like a fair complexion, when my mustache starts to grow back in, it starts to cast a shadow. And like I have no issue with it, I just don't want it. So I have now started to use a face razor like every 3 days or so because it also keeps me in check in terms of like making sure I'm staying on top of like my self care. Because I realize if I look good, then I feel like a whole lot better. So trying to stay on top of things instead of just having like one massive night every 2 weeks to do like do the brows, the waxing, the shaving. Like no, I just keep up with it periodically throughout the week. And I'm also gonna start back doing that with my nails and like be more consistent with my skincare. Not skincare, cuticle care. So what I use counts as skin. Um, yeah, I have been journaling more and honestly just taking my time. Yesterday, I have so many hobbies in my room that I could do, and I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to do because I wanted to do content. I'm like, okay, let's color. Actually, no, let's paint. And every time I tried to set myself up to do content, it was like, I don't want to record. Like, I want to record, but I don't want to record. But now it's like, I literally just started recording on a whim, and like, I'm realizing that is literally all my YouTube ever started was as recording on a whim. Oof, do y'all hear that wind? If so, I'm sorry. Okay, now let me show you the stuff I use for cleansers because like I kind of have like the same stuff in rotation, and I also wanted to get like products that were affordable. My hold on, that's what if I just show you. Okay. So before I started dabbling into Korean skincare or just skincare in general, these were my tried and true. Cetaphil gentle skin cleanser and moisturizer. And honestly, sometimes simple is better. So like this works. And honestly, sometimes when I notice like okay, my skin's kind of screaming at me, sometimes I just default to using this, and I actually have this is like, because last night I didn't do like toner and serum. I just did, I washed my face with this and then I used this, and even at night, because typically at night I use like oil cleansers. But last night I used this one. So yeah, when it comes to oil cleansers, because like I said, me and my nose and the sebaceous filaments and my chin area, oh, it's so much better. But I kept seeing like, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? Oil cleanser, oil cleanser, oil cleanser. And I'm like, okay, so the first one I got into was actually a sample. It was the Metacube Clean at Zero. It was the pink one. I love that one. But that one is very pricey. I spoiled myself once and bought like a big jar and it lasted an entire year. But it was like after that, no, we need something a bit more sustainable. So then I swapped to this Juno Skin. And I actually quite love this one. This one is maybe-ish on the pricier side, I guess. It's like $14.99. I can't recall. I can't remember. But I like this one. It's, as you can see, she's almost gone. I still have some. It has more of a lemony scent. The Medicube Clean It Zero does have a scent. This one is like, it has a limited scent. I really like this one. And then on the side, I also got this. I haven't said Medicube. At any point, if I said Medicube, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, Clean It Zero. What the heck? Anywho, I saw this one all over TikTok. All the girls were using it. I'm like, you know what is so special about this? And guys, as you can see, I use it, but it still has like, I use this when I need to deep clean. Like, this is what really got in there. Like, I actually need to do that maybe one day. Like, I just let it sit for like a really long time. Like, I'll put it on my face, get it warm, I'll let it sit, and then I'll come back and I'll emulsify, and I'll just take my time on every texture of my face and the stuff that comes out. Goodness me. But yeah, I really like it. So I wasn't as, once when this one was running out, I wasn't as like worried about buying another one of these. But at the same time I was, because sometimes I don't feel like going through oils. So we stick with a balm. This is the newest one. This is the newest one. I cannot recall the name. ASA Skin, ACA Skin, but it's this one. I really like it. The scent, it kind of reminds me of the green Clean It Zero cleansing balm, because this one is like green tea and vitamin E. I really like the way this one feels. This one was super buttery, and it actually pulled a bit more out of my skin than this one has. Like, the first time I used it, it was like I hadn't even been using this one for some reason. Well, not in a bad way, but it was like, dang, I thought this one had been, doing its job. But this is the one I've been using, and so far, I think it's, oop, my bad. I think it's doing a pretty decent job. And of course, hormonal acne, and then like the things that you eat, and just like situational, my bonnet, my hairline, that's probably what it is. I'll figure that out later. But I've also come to realize that, like, I'm no longer like chasing clear skin, but just making sure my skin is hydrated and healthy. I'm also now gonna put on pimple patches. These are the ones that have like little tabs on them, which I think they're like really easy to. I say that, and I'm literally over here struggling. What? I think what? I always had trouble with these. Okay, and then I'll put one there, and then it's like you can peel the sticky tab off. I'm just thinking, are they gonna stick? Because I literally just like put stuff on my face. I think they will. This is honestly, I think, when they work the best, because like I can just kind of hold them down and let them melt. I think it'll stick. Okay, we're gonna move over to this one. Maybe just a bit, so I don't have to worry about the possibility of it not sticking. Because I did put more moisturizer on. Then, well, darn it. Okay. These are more inconspicuous, but I do have like some flower ones that I got from Marshalls. Marshalls or Ross. I got them from somewhere. I love getting, if you want to know where to get, where you can, why do my hands? I wash my hands. Okay, hands are washed. And I'll take this as the opportunity to, did I mention that you guys are on a tripod? Because my girlfriend gifted me a tripod for Christmas, and I'm finally using it. Like, I think I felt too serious when I had my mic and a tripod, and I was like, slow down, slow down. But it's fine. I am learning to be patient with myself, and it's going good so far. this. I need to turn it down a bit. Turn it down a bit. That's so cute. I love this. I just love this little corner of my bed in general. Oh wow, it's so dark. What did I just do? Oh goodness. Well, there really is no light in here anyways. I have a ring light, but she's kind of bright. I have plans of recording some videos in due time. Most of them are based off of one concept up with me. Most of them are based off of one concept, and it's like songs that are in my XYZ playlist, like songs that are in my like manifestation playlist, or songs that are in my like good vibes playlist, or just very situational, and it's something very easy that I can allow. Where is my remote? It's something very easy that I can allow myself to build off of. And I think, whoa, that's right. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so cute. This has to be the thumbnail. Let me move this towel out the way. Let me go put the towel up. Okay, I've also been trying to hold myself more accountable when it comes to doing certain things, because it's like, when we're getting dressed and we don't know what we want to wear, put the clothes up as you go. Put everything away as you see it, because it saves us from having to do one big shebang in the end. Schedules and structures make me feel uncomfy at times, but there's times where it's like, we need this to function. So, but this was also very pretty. I really, really like that. I wish I could take a picture, but I can't. This is so cute. I love that. Gosh darn it! I wish I could. I could invert it. I can invert it. Let me see. Just smile. It's a little uncanny. Like I'm jolly, not that jolly. Let me see. My. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think I have my thumbnail. I have enjoyed yapping with you all. I hope your night is amazing and your morning starts off beautifully, depending on what time you're watching this, no matter whatever that is. I hope you enjoy your day. That's all. Make sure you like, leave a comment, let's yap a bit. Subscribe if you wanna hear me yap more. I guess. I don't know. Good night. Bye bye.